Coming into round two, we start with a sports question. What is the only NFL franchise to win the Super Bowl while representing two different communities? And we only need to name the franchise, so we don't need where they're from. So the only NFL...
This has become full-time now, the trivia stuff, because in addition to the Trivia League, which I run, we also do stuff online. So I work with, I've written for Uncle John's Bathroom Reader, Trivial Pursuit. I've done marketing materials for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Oh my God, this has been an awful lot. There's something called Crank, which is a big deal now online. It's QRANK. I did a lot of the questions for that. I have a column, a newspaper column, that runs all over the U.S. And also, I wrote the questions for 2 seasons of a game show. It's called Instant Cash, and it's on TV Tropolis on Channel 54. So I've done 2 seasons of questions for that. I did most of the questions for that with some help. So all those things together, it's a lot of stuff.
Point each. So the Seaway International Bridge, now the Three Nations Crossing, originally named for what 2 communities? One in Ontario, one in New York.
Just something I've always been interested in, and there was this, Fred Worth had this trivia encyclopedia in the 70s, and I went through that devoutly. So it's just always something I really enjoyed.
In 2009, Mattel issued Dream Chancellor Barbie in what country? In honor of that country's first female leader. New female leader, I should say.
Well, in terms of the Trivia League, I mean, I've always been interested in it because I was on the Reach the Top team, which was, back in the day, was like a quiz show. It was Laval Catholic High School in Montreal. We won, I think, 3 games and lost to our arch rivals, which was crushing. And then I realized, just because the pyramidal structure of it, everybody loses except for one team in the whole country. And that made me feel better. Eventually, everybody loses.
In 2009, as part of Infinite Summer, people tried to get through Infinite Jest, all 500,000 postmodern words of it. Who wrote the book?
I find that people like to get 2/3 to 3/4 of the questions. If they get more than that, it's too easy and not challenging. If they get fewer, they feel dumb, which is absolutely what you do not want.
I painted a famous picture of Mom. After the South lost the Civil War, she joined me in England, where she lectured my bohemian friends on the evils of booze. Who am I?
It's been a lot of fun for me. I mean, there are definitely worse ways of making a living than what I'm doing. I get to spend my evenings in bars. I run it Sunday through Thursday and twice on Monday. But it suits me too because I've always been a night hawk. So now that works, right? Like I can sleep till 10 and it's not a big deal. So it suits my schedule, and I've met a lot of terrific people. And the other nice thing about it too is it's become part of the lives of the people who play. Because there have been people who've been playing for years. We have teams of people who all went to high school together, and this is the one chance they get every week to see each other again. There's a couple teams I think have been playing for 10 years. And that's just a cool thing, you know, that something that you basically cooked up in your office is something that's real and that people enjoy doing and come out doing, and that means something to them.
So, in 3rd place, 40 points, Magnificent Bastards. 2nd place, 41.5 points, The Streetcars. And our winners at 44.5 points, Casper's Cohort. So give me a second, I'll start handing out prizes.